Welcome to another JavaScript for You. This morning we're going to delve a little deeper into using functions and where to put JavaScript on a page and how to use JavaScript in files outside of the HTML page. So here's our basic hello world, and here's the hello HTML document here. So I've got my JavaScript in the body of the document. That's where you normally put it if you're not using functions. If you just have a quick script to toss in the middle, that's where you do it. Now what if I wanted to use this kind of JavaScript all over the place? Unlikely, I know, but let's say that this was some common block of code that I wanted to use all over. What you want to do is put that in an external file. So you create a file, something like hello.js, put it in a directory where it can be loaded easily, and you put your code. Now, when you do this, you don't put the script tags around this. If you have an external JavaScript file, you don't need script tags. You just need proper JavaScript format. So let's put that in there. And then finally, I need to use that. So let's take hello2.html, and this is how I call it, in the body of the code. And this is where I would put this. If it's just a piece of code that I'm inserting, I put it in the body. If it's a function that I'm importing or a body of functions that I'm importing, I would put that up in the header. So you put it up wherever it belongs in the document. So here I refer to it with source equal and hello.js, that's the path to it, and I just bring it in. So the browser will load that from that JavaScript file. And that way, if I have built up a body of JavaScript functions, or if I'm using somebody else's JavaScript functions like jQuery or something like that, I don't need to copy the whole thing into my document. I just load it in. Let's see how that works. Put that over there. We'll bring our browser up and we'll swap over here to hello2. And it should look exactly the same, except that it's, instead of putting the JavaScript in line, I'm loading it from this file. And that's really all there is to it. You can build up your own library of JavaScript functions, put them in external files, and load them to your heart's content. The thing you got to remember is that you put the loading code wherever it belongs in the HTML document, just as if you were writing the JavaScript directly. In the header if it's a bunch of functions that you want to call, in the body if it's just throwaway text like this hello document that I'm writing. So that's about it. Until next time, have fun with JavaScript.